It is time.
This is Slightly Stoopid with their song 2 a.m. right here on Galaxy Jams Reacts. This is such a well-known riff right here.
Who doesn't love a good horn part?
And I love how they put a lot of reverb on it too. It sounds so dubby.
Oh, yeah, it totally has that dub.
They'll tour with these like Carl Benson.
Oh, that must be so sick.
Yeah.
Like that little percussion in there.
Kind of getting the vibes these guys smoke weed.
Yeah, a very weedy band. I love how compressed the drums sound too.
So, Adam, what do you think?
You know, young Adam was not a reggae fan.
Young Adam.
Young Adam was he wanted to feel feelings. He wanted to be sad. He wanted to be angry. He wanted to feel the gamut, and everything had to be extreme. But as you get older and as you have to live life and deal with real stress, nothing is better than a chill, happy vibe that just puts you in a wonderful state of mind. And you know, I'm in a whole new place to appreciate this. Mm-hmm. I saw my boy Jersey Jim in the chat throwing out comparison to 33 West, which was one of my first ska bands I ever saw, like here in Norfolk, Virginia, at the old Jewish Mother, which was a lot of fun, and I'm getting those vibes as well. I'm a big fan of any horn parts, like the additional percussion, the little shakers, and the little the washboard. You know, it's just creating a whole vibe that, you know, it's just hitting right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. And Jersey Jim 82 also mentioned that it's a ballyhoo vibe, and I agree with that. When I listen to this song, I think of other bands that have come after Slightly Stoopid, that like the next evolution, like Soja or Revolution or Stick Figure, like those type of bands. But what I really appreciate about what we're listening to right now is how much more like roots reggae oriented it is. It sounds a little bit more island, and I'm also a really big fan of dub reggae, like King Tubby, and I like how they're using a lot of those different elements of like that minimalist drums and the really heavily reverbed saxophone. And I also really like how the vocals aren't like so like they're like preachy and in your face. It's way more like kind of making like a rhythm more than making like a melody, if that makes sense, which I really can appreciate with that. What did you think, Nathaniel?
Yeah, well, they really took the torch from Sublime with the whole like, you know, reggae surf West Coast vibe, and they're like the father figures of that movement now with the Cali reggae.
Yeah, great point. Have you ever seen them live before?
Oh yeah, I've seen them a lot of times.
When was the last time you've seen them?
When was the last time I saw that? Maybe I guess it was at Reggae Rise Up last October, so about a year ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. That must have been a great time.
Yeah,
What do you think? What did you think, EJ?
Oh, I love this kind of music. This is kind of music that when I was younger and living at the beach, like when I was seeing 311 and stuff like that. It was kind of the sound of what was going on during that time. It was very popular. All this type of music, 311, this
Right.
really, really kind of popular. Everybody was. It was like you'd walk down the street and people were just playing it from the house.
Yeah.
So lots of dub reggae, lots of reggae infused rock, lots of rap infused rock, and so it was. It's just kind of just nostalgic for me, and it just kind of gives me that same feeling of how much fun I had at that time.
Yeah, I really think that bands like this truly open the door for so many genres to be so much more accessible to people. And then not only that, through being accessible, they inspired so many other bands to branch off and do their own thing based on what the sound that we're listening to.
Yeah.
And it just shows, like they're still kicking it and they've been around for a while. And a sound can't endure like that unless they really inspire others.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Never seen this video before. It's awesome.
Video's great too.
It's like weed and then police and then weed and police.
As expected, that bass is putting in some work.
Yeah, I love that bass line.
And that bass sounds huge too.
Yeah. I like how forward it is.
It's like wrapping up the whole song with a nice little shawl or ribbon. It's like wrapping it in silk.
Yeah.
We got some comments in the chat. Roser23 says that this is such a great driving track and that you can hear some Bob Marley in it. I mean, anytime there's ever any reggae, Bob Marley is like Pink Floyd is to psychedelic rock what Bob Marley is to reggae. They're just like a godfather that's like, an icon and like representative of like an entire genre,
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Absolutely.